Three High-Class Moms. The podcast.
Best part of our day is once the kids are in school. It would be nice just to pass by the dispensary.
Dumb mistakes that tourists make while visiting Las Vegas.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to Three High-Class Moms. I'm Megan.
Melissa.
And our third party is at the Raiders game.
She ditched us.
For the Raiders game.
I don't know if that's a good compromise. No offense to any Raiders fans out there.
No. If you're a Raiders fan, I do feel bad. You've had a rough few years.
I'm like, have they had a good season?
I had to think about it.
I can't say anything because I don't really follow. I grew up in Las Vegas, so we didn't grow up with teams.
Oh,
So-
until now.
Right, and I don't classify the Raiders as my team,
good.
because, yeah. So, I grew up in the Buffalo Bills household, so.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Right.
A lot of my family is Raiders fans. My mom, a couple
Really?
of aunts, yeah. And just, they're having a rough go of it. But she is there. Her and the hubby got some really good seats, so she decided, we'll go to the game instead.
Well, hopefully then today will be their day. Maybe Heather will be the lucky charm.
Oh, that's right. It's 14-0 and the Browns are winning.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, not so good.
Okay, maybe not.
But she's
Is it
having
just
fun.
started?
Yeah,
It's like 2 minutes in.
we're at the second quarter.
Oh, okay. Oh, they were late. I guess that's not a surprise,
Yeah,
right?
No.
I'm like, wait a minute.
love you
She
so
just
much.
said she was on her way.
Yep. And just
Okay.
honestly, it's okay.
That's good.
So, hi
Hello.
on Facebook, and we are also on YouTube today.
Yes.
And then you'll also have us again in your ears with our audio from Spotify and
But the people in their ears don't get to see our lovely Christmas setup.
know.
Even though it's our Thanksgiving kind of episode, but
Yes, but after Thanksgiving, the day after,
Yeah. it's like vomit
Vomit
Christmas.
Yep, it's gonna happen. Since we have November birthdays, I refuse to put up Christmas until after Thanksgiving. But after Thanksgiving, everything.
It's a free game. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my birthday's January, so that's when I put up my Valentine's decorations. Because I'm a month out, so
You get so close.
it's like I take down Christmas after the 6th, and then Valentine's around the 15th, and then
and then just go for it.
yeah.
I like it. But you were taking stuff down the day after Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah, Halloween. She was like, "It's out."
But I had it up
Christmas is
since like the end of September.
That's true. You did.
So it's not like but I do take, like I said, my Halloween decorations out because I don't hand out candy and I don't want to be the douchebag in the neighborhood that's like fully decorated but her lights off. And all the kids are like egging your house. They're like, why the hell is that? I feel bad.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. We didn't even decorate outside. We still have our pumpkins though.
Oh, we do.
That's it.
Except for the ones we carved. Obviously, those were in the trash. Yeah, that
Well,
was
they shriveled
gross.
up real fast this year.
Yeah.
It was so hot until last week?
Well, yeah.
It was 80s
Really?
until last week until I got home from my brother got married.
Yes.
So I got home and I was like, I felt like I brought the cold weather with
Maybe
me.
you did. I don't mind it. I know. But I'm a fall winter girl, but
And in South Dakota, I was like, does Daniela understand? Like South Dakota, November, it can literally snow.
like that's not a month to get married in.
60 degrees. It
Oh,
was
wow.
gorgeous. No wind.
Just
no
for her.
nothing. Oh, she
Just
prayed
for
to
them.
the best gods. It was absolutely a perfect wedding. And then the next day it was 45 degrees and raining.
Well, that's like
So-
kind of mine wasn't like, because in Vegas, December, it can be mid 60s.
Yeah.
So we planned our wedding all the way up until the day of, it was mid 60s. And that day it was like 40s, sunny, beautiful, no wind, but cold.
Oh.
So of course, you're taking pictures outside, it's cold. And of course, being the bride, you don't really,
Yeah.
and the bridesmaids, the guys don't really care because they've got full vests on
they're
and coats
comfortable.
on. And
That's the only time. Like in the summertime, they're hot, they're
Right.
sweaty and gross. Wintertime, they're good.
but for us ladies, it was chilly because it was like, like low 40s.
Oh
but again, it was beautiful, like sunny, clear skies, no wind, but cold.
Cold. Now she found the dress the day before the wedding.
Oh,
Beautiful summer dress. I was wearing a tank top and like a dress pantsuit, but like
geez.
capris. But it was gorgeous. Like, it
Oh,
was
that's very
absolutely...
nice then.
Yeah, and then I came home and I felt like I brought the South Dakota weather with me because it's been freezing and raining.
I know.
All week.
I've enjoyed it. I had to get I have a bin because my closet's not big enough. So
Yep.
for my sweaters, I had to take the bin out. So I'm like, it's time because I've worn the same sweater now for like a week because it got cold
Yep.
fast. Because I do
too.
keep some stuff in my closet.
Yeah, I keep like 5 or 6 sweaters
Yeah.
and then my dress jackets, but I had to grab
Yeah.
my bin of...
Time to make the change. My kids are like, you have that many clothes? My husband's like, I don't even know if we had a bigger closet you'd fit every. I need to downsize.
Oh, I have the whole closet, like
Oh.
3/4.
Well, we have 2 closets in our bedroom, and I have the
that's
walk-in,
nice. Oh,
and he has just the sliding, like normal size, small, like the kids have in their rooms.
women always should have the
I know.
walk-in.
And I have the majority of the dresser, and our bed has drawers, and obviously I have the majority of that.
Yep, I have a dresser too.
And the bins in the garage. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I even got rid of, like, I get rid of clothes all the time. I donated 3 full bins to
Oh,
the
wow.
women's shelter.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like 300 and some pieces of clothing
Oh
and
my
like
gosh.
50 pairs of shoes. And I still have like a whole closet full.
Jeez, that's what I did with my neighbor when I was cleaning out her stuff, because she had tons of work clothes that she couldn't wear anymore.
Yeah.
So I
What did you
donated them like 8 bags because I think to that Project 150.
Oh, nice.
So and they're all like tags, brand new.
Yep.
Like I donated, 8 black trash sacks. Her shoes is kind of hard because I took some because thankfully it was her size, but some are sitting there even though they're brand new, never been worn, they're cracking or like the leather.
Oh,
'cause-
yep, because it's so dry here.
Right. So a lot of her shoes were
Yep.
not able to donate.
Yeah, I had a couple of boots that I was gonna give, and then the whole like sole was gone from the glue, and I was like, well, that's Vegas.
Right.
Like,
I think I have a pair of like wedges I liked of hers and I had to re-glue the sole on.
like,
So we'll
yep.
see how long that lasts.
get a couple of years.
So we are trying a new drink
Yes.
though, in honor of Thanksgiving.
Cheers.
Someone told us, which I've seen before,
Yep.
that if you mix Fireball and pineapple juice, it tastes like pumpkin pie. And I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence.
It's good. I'm not
Very
saying
good.
it's bad.
Cheers.
Yeah. But
It's got the pumpkin pie spice.
is that from the
to it.
cinnamon from the Fireball?
There has to be. But the pineapple makes it very sweet.
Maybe we needed more Fireball.
I told you it was 50-50. I think it might be a 3.
Be like, wait a minute, we need to dump more Fireball in here. I mean, it's not bad, but would this be my drink of choice for the holiday season?
No.
No. Mm-mm.
I think this would be like a good drink for Thanksgiving, like one. Mm-hmm. But it's not.
I make a cranberry cocktail on Thanksgiving.
Me too.
Like it's a cranberry apple cider.
Yes.
And then I add cranberry vodka.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. I wonder if we have the same recipe.
I wonder.
Oh, it's my favorite. I could drink that like.
And it has
Okay.
ginger ale.
Yep.
Oh, and I put cranberry ginger ale.
Yep.
Oh, it might be.
I will drink that cranberry ginger ale like straight.
I do like a good ginger ale.
Yes.
Have you tried? My kids are obsessed with it now. The poppy sodas,
Oh,
the cranberry fizz.
I have not seen that flavor yet.
No, it's hard to find.
Of course.
I've got a 15 pack of it at Sam's Club,
Okay.
and then you'll find them in Albertsons, but they're like in an end cap. They're not with the regular sodas,
Oh, okay.
and they have 2 like holiday flavors, and the one's the cranberry fizz. The other is like a ginger fizz, which is like a ginger ale. The ginger wasn't so bad. I like ginger ale, but
Me
I
too.
don't know that it was. The cranberry one's way better.
So good. Oof. Okay. We might have to.
Yeah, my son, can I have a cranberry fizz? I'm like, 1 a day, because that shit's not cheap.
No, it's not
I'm like,
cheap
you're
at all.
not. I didn't buy
so
them for,
good.
we don't really buy soda, but I'm like, no, like 1 a day.
One a day. This year I saw like with our cranberry cocktail because I'll just put it in like one of those gallon jars.
Yes,
Okay, I think we have the same recipe.
it must be.
Look at us go. Plus M&Ms are great. But I saw this one lady, again, Pinterest or, TikTok, where they put the
growing on me.
rosemary. Like,
Oh,
so they have your glass,
okay.
and then she did like one rosemary stem and did tape. And then she put a couple little cranberries at the bottom, filled it up with ice, and then froze it.
Oh, okay.
And then when you put the cocktail on, it looks like you have like a little Christmas tree
Oh.
with like all the cranberries. I don't know if it would change the flavor, but I thought it was like super fancy.
Oh, with the rosemary?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna sit there chomping on it.
No. I don't need that. That's gin.
I like gin, so. But that's a juniper. That's not like rosemary.
Oh, that's true. I see like looks like little trees. I don't want to.
What else could you? Yeah, I guess rosemary is the easiest thing. I don't think of another herb that would fit the same.
No, but it was so pretty.
That would be a cute idea. I don't know that people appreciate it enough. I always think about, like, you see all those, like, I should freeze the ginger ale, like, not ginger ale, but like the cranberry juice and make,
and then make your little, so like then it's never watered down.
Right. Make ice cubes out of it. But see, I didn't find, I'd have to get on Amazon super fast. See if I could find like a fall ice cube tray.
Oh yeah,
because I have my Halloween ones, and they always have Christmas, but fall I feel kind of gets shoved aside.
No, I was like, oh, fall, like you'd have like maybe like a leaf or something, but what else?
I mean, I could use my jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween.
Oh, you could, and
but they're
but they have like the faces on it, didn't it?
Maybe you just turn them over.
We watched Thanksgiving last night.
Was that a horror movie?
Yeah. You were like, no. Was it on Hallmark?
I'm like, was it the Charlie Brown?
Oh, no, we watched that on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So but there is a Christmas? Thanksgiving, maybe it is Thanksgiving Christmas or Thanksgiving Christmas, but it was on the Hallmark Channel. So it's like a Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we were like, okay, after my birthday, like, let's look for Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, those are hard. I mean, there's not a quite...
There was 5.
Oh.
4 of them were Hallmark, and one was Jack and Jill, an Adam Sandler movie.
That's a Thanksgiving movie?
Because the very first, like, scene is when she comes for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And then stays through the holidays, so they considered it a Thanksgiving movie.
That's a reach. That's a reach.
It was a reach.
I don't know about that.
But we did end up watching it, and then we watched Thanksgiving last night, and the kids forgot how gory it was, and we watched it.
It's like pilgrims coming to kill you?
Yes. John Carver actually, like,
that's
the mask.
probably what they get. Oh, no, it'd be the other way around, though.
Chop each other up and roasted.
Is that what your turkey's made out of?
Yeah. And, like, the one lady got roasted, and her husband was supposed to eat her at the Thanksgiving table. It's intense.
Yeah. That will not be on my Thanksgiving agenda this year. I will get out my Charlie Brown.
Nope. Oh, I love Charlie Brown.
I like that one.
The Great Pumpkin, the Christmas Story.
I have a DVD of that, and I think there's 3, but I'm trying to. Oh, it's the Great Pumpkin. Never mind. Stupid.
The Great Pumpkin.
Right, the Great Pumpkin, then the Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. Because I'm like, where are the 3? But I forget about the Great Pumpkin.
Oh, you do?
I mean, I had watched it millions of times.
That's like the one we have, like the book, all the things.
Because now it's kind of like Christmas movies, so we'll have to watch the Thanksgiving. I'm like looking now.
I know. I was looking to see if I could find it over there.
I have it. I have them. They're in a 3-pack, like a collector's edition.
Oh my gosh! Geez.
But it's a DVD, and I'm like, I don't even know if the DVD player's hooked up.
No.
I mean, you can probably find it. We have every stupid app.
Well, you could probably put it in the
PS5.
Yeah, that's what we do, or on the app.
Yeah.
Apps have everything.
I'm just not paying for it if I have it in DVD form. I'll plug that shit in.
They wanted us to pay. So for the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, I think it was like $6.99, and then Elf was like $6.99. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna pay $6.99 for a 30-second or 30-minute like clip of Charlie Brown. So we found it on the app, and I was like, okay.
I have Elf too. Yeah, because it was the one oh, the kids wanted to watch Shrek. Mm-hmm. We were like movie night, and it was like, yeah, you could only buy it, and I'm like, nope, I have it. Like, that DVD player, we'll plug it. We have one plugged in the house, and I'm like, I'll plug it in, because I'm like, I'm not paying.
Right, that's crazy.
There's so many DVDs, and it's like, what do you do with them anymore?
Right. They sit in a box. I think we donated a lot of them. We did keep a lot of the Disney ones, just like we did with.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else out there that saves the like Disney cases from like the VHS?
I still have them. They're all at my mom's. She has in a room. They're up on a shelf, and they're all the DVDs. I mean, not DVDs, the VHSs. And some are unopened.
Oh, really?
I've just never done anything with them. I've never... Because, yeah, I would go buy them. Mm-hmm. And then, where they started not being obviously as popular. I mean, I was older,
Right.
But
All of mine are opened. But I have the original mermaid with
I do too.
the
Yes.
penis.
But it's opened, but I have it. But I have Fantasia that is unopened. But I don't know like what year, but it's DVD.
Man. We gotta look that up. Yeah. See how much that shit-
I could be retired. No, I'm joking.
Right? Okay. The Fantasia.
Is that better, Heather? Heather said she. Oh, we have our first comment. Maybe in this one.
Which way?
Oh,
We're
I
almost,
see her.
like,
She
sitting
says
on
Heather
each other's
Flott is
laps.
watching. Yeah, is this closer for you, Heather?
We miss you. Okay, Fantasia unopened.
VHS. I don't know, like what edition.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see.
We're like, wait a minute. Let's take a look at this.
Okay. Oh, all right. What is
But it's like it's only what someone's willing to pay for it, you know.
Okay, unfortunately, you can't retire. Looks like anywhere
Oh,
between
damn it.
100.
Oh.
Ooh, is it this cover? $9,000?
Yeah. But see, why is that one 100 and that one's $9,000? Someone
25? Okay, maybe you can retire. 25,000.
I'm like, Mom, if you're listening, get that VHS out.
Yeah, if it's the 1991 Walt Disney Fantasia Masterpiece
91.
factory sealed,
I don't know.
$25,000.
Now, I bought it at a flea market, sealed.
And this one is
And I think I paid $50 for it too, because
Okay.
I'm like, oh, one day this is going to be worth something.
this one says 1991, and that one says 9,000. It says sealed rare, and then the number on it.
Well, now I'm going to have to look. I'm going to text my mom. Can you please send me a picture of the Fantasia?
Oh my gosh, Aristocrats.
I don't know if I have
11 grand?
Aristocrats. That was
Beauty and
not.
the Beast,
I might.
20?
I have Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know if it's unopened. I don't know what I have that's unopened, because that's the biggest question.
Yeah. So these ones are all opened, and it's Cinderella. Oh, Oliver and Company, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King, and Bambi for $5,000.
Oh my gosh. But, okay, I could want $5,000 for this, but is people really
Right, but-
paying that? I mean, I can upload it, you know, like list it on eBay. Okay, I want $10,000 for this, but
Okay, I have 20
see, if that
VHS
one's going
tapes.
for $9, I'm going to do mine for $8.
There you go.
Like, I'll take
Then get it.
$8,000 for my VHS.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I have 20 of them in the closet, but they're all opened. Mm-hmm. But, you know, we might need to do some extra research.
On our next episode, getting all our VHSs out.
We have quit the podcast. We have become retired.
Like, what happened to those ladies? Oh, they sold all their VHS? Disney. I don't think I have any other VHSs that aren't Disney. Like, I don't know if there's other...
I think I've gotten rid of all
Right.
of the rest of them.
That's the only thing I've saved was Disney. And then I have, like, the VHS, the CDs, or the DVDs.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of the DVDs.
And I'm like, but...
I think we got rid of a lot of those. But like I said, we kept most of the Disney ones for that, and then maybe just a few like The Sandlot.
See, we have... Because we put them up because our dog chewed up a bunch of stuff, so... You don't even realize they're there until you walk in. I'm like, oh, there's all your DVDs. I have like South Park up until like episode, like season 20 because I
really?
used to collect it. So every year my mom would get it, or no, yeah, I only have like 14 or 15. So I have those, and then I have like all the Sex and the City DVDs.
So you got True Blood up there.
Yeah, I was a big well, I read the books, so I was a big. I liked the show. It did not follow the book. Like, you know, straight out of the gate, it like didn't follow the book. Because one of my favorite characters on the show was killed in the book, like 10 pages in. But they didn't kill him in the show. And he was like an amazing character throughout the whole show, but it's like he was dead. Like in the books,
So make
he's
a
dead.
Different book series and not call it the same thing.
I know, like my friend she bought like the first season and she's like, here, I can't even watch it because it doesn't follow.
That sucks.
Yeah. But I still liked it. I just disassociated the book with the series.
Yeah.
Because it's
yeah,
like, no.
again, just call it something else.
Right. They're not the same.
What else
You
got
know,
out there? Are
but-
those DVDs or books?
Those are all books.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to have, where underneath my little fake fireplace, I had like baskets.
Ruby's bed, though.
Right. I had DVDs in the baskets, and then I had bookshelves on the side.
Oh,
But then kids and dogs kind of fuck all that up. So yeah, my old polka dot, my handsome polka dot man, he had severe, I guess, anxiety, like separation. So I came home one night and he had chewed up a bunch of DVDs, chewed up a bunch of books. I mean, I was like, I had like Penelope in her car seat, just picked her up from the nanny, and I'm like calling Paco like in tears, like she chewed up everything. I still have the ones she chewed up, some of them, because I didn't want to get rid of them. There's some books that I kept because
Right?
I don't know. So that's when everything got moved up
Oh, you got some good books up there.
because we didn't,
Oh, is that Wicked the book?
yes.
So good. Oh, who's gone to go see
I
that?
haven't gone yet.
Okay, so the 22nd, we have tickets. And I bought way too many because
Oh.
I thought everyone was going to be here. Like, all my kids were going to be here for Thanksgiving. Daniel.
What's the 22nd? That's yesterday.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm like, I
Yep.
can go.
I know, like, let's all go.
Yeah, like, never mind. That was yesterday.
So, like I said, Daniel is in officer training school, so he's gone for the next 6 weeks.
Wonderful timing.
Right? Every single time. But he's never missed Christmas. In
Okay.
all of his deployments.
And he's not now, right?
Nope.
Okay.
He literally gets home the 20th.
Okay.
So right before Christmas break, everything else. But I was like, okay, 6 weeks. And then our oldest son, he went to Texas, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, anybody else want to go? And then it was just Cal and I. So out of our 6 tickets,
Oh my God. You should have texted me.
I was like, so yesterday, Cal was like, can we just stay home? And I was like, she's like, I really want to watch it with Dad because
Oh.
Daniel loves musicals. And
I
so
can see that.
I was like, all right. So we found somebody to take
Oh,
our tickets.
good.
And
Okay,
then
good.
When everyone gets home and we're all together, we're going to go. But I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, we waited a whole year.
I'm
for
excited.
this.
I always feel like I should reread the book in like the couple days.
too.
Just because, I've seen the play, but I'm not sure, obviously the movie deviates from the book, from the play. Like, I don't know if it's more in line with the book, with the play.
I think it follows the play really well. But I do like because it's the
But the
movie.
play wasn't like 5 hours long.
No. It was, I think, 3.5. An
Yeah.
hour and a half, and then, yeah, the hour and a half before the intermission, and then the intermission, and then, but that was one, like I said, I saw in Chicago many years ago, and just the music and the voice. Like, I like the music from the second movie. I mean, Popular is good, and...
I used to have the
Wicked is good.
soundtrack, but I don't know. Again, I don't have CDs anymore. Like, nothing plays a CD,
No.
so I'm not sure where it went. But I read the books originally first.
Oh, see, and I didn't.
And so I read the books, and I don't know why, but I'm very, anything witchy or Wizard of Oz or,
Oh, so good.
I read. So it was not, I read it. And then they turned it into the, the play. But then, of course, at that point in time, Vegas didn't have anywhere you could watch it. So my friend and I did get tickets in LA.
Oh.
And so we drove
good?
down to LA. What's it? I don't know what it's called there. It wasn't like in Hollywood, like right. I don't know, because we stayed at like a fancy hotel because we're like, oh, let's just make,
yeah. You're going to the theater.
Right. We felt very old. I don't know why. And
Did
we
you?
weren't. I don't know, because
You're
this
probably
hotel.
the youngest one in the crowd.
No, but the hotel we stayed at, I forgot what it was. I would know. It started with an R. But it was just like, all the like rich teenagers coming in with their like
Really?
Ferraris,
Oh.
parking their cars, and Megan and my other friend Megan, we're like, ooh, like this is not. We're in our 20s.
Oh my god.
I wasn't like, I had to be in my 20s. Like late or like,
Really?
yeah.
Okay. So I didn't even know that there was Wicked until like our theater class, and they said,
Oh,
"Hey, this,
okay.
we're going to Chicago for our trip. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna go see Wicked," and so we got to see some of them, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then we saw it, and then when I came back, I was like, I didn't read really in high school at all. Like,
Oh yeah, I
you know,
didn't
Cliff
read.
Notes, like,
No,
let's cheat.
that's why I said I've reread some things in high school that I used the
had
Cliff
to reread
Notes for.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I reread it when I was in college. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I would think it was just like watching Wizard of Oz, and I was like, oh, I forgot that was a book.
Right.
And then I read
Which
them.
I don't think I've read the book of
not
Wizard
even,
of Oz.
Close to it being ever a movie, 20 years ago or anything, but it really stood out, and I was like, this is really good. I know, people are upset, but I'm like, it's a completely different writer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're two
It's not
are
a
not
take
connected.
of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
I mean, she's
not connected at all. But very good.
Yeah. So you were okay. You read the books after seeing the show. Because my friend Megan could not. Like, she started to read the book, but she was so zeroed in on the play that she could not get into the book. Because obviously, I do think the movie follows more of the book with some of the aspects that the play left off of.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And like I said, with a play, you can only get those bits and pieces.
Right.
You can only do so many
And they turned it into a
props.
musical, which obviously...
yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. I mean, the book, obviously...
Details. And,
Right.
But yeah.
Because there's another book, which that's where I'm curious if the second part of the movie addresses, because the second book in the series is Son of a Witch.
Yep.
So that's where I'm like, okay, yeah.
You're like,
can
yes,
look at
I
it.
have that too.
So, like, okay, are they gonna... Because the play disregards any of that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no... Yeah.
No, you don't have
There's
any
no
of
reference of any of that. There's no way it would move forward
Nope.
like that. So I'm curious if the second part of the movie addresses the second book, or even plays into there. I don't know.
I know, that'd be good. I didn't even think about that.
Because there's a third book too, but I'm not sure there is, and it's
Really?
about the Cowardly Lion.
Mm.
And I'm not sure that I read that one. I'm like gonna have to look. Like I can't see it. Like I would think they would be together because I see Wicked and then Son of a Witch. But there is a third in the series of Wicked.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I know. But so I'm excited to see it.
I know. I'm so excited. I was really bummed, but then we stayed home and watched Thanksgiving, and I had a box full of wine.
No.
Popcorn for dinner. It was lovely. It was so lovely.
So let's see. Think of some of your Thanksgiving plans. Since this is our kind of like our before Thanksgiving episode, and we have our Thanksgiving drink. Either no, I'm not 100% convinced. It tastes like pumpkin pie, but we probably needed more Fireball.
We probably did. I know, but I'm saying it's not bad.
We're not.
'cause
Yeah,
obviously
we're drinking it.
It's
I mean, it's
going
not bad.
down.
Yeah, but it's like a pineapple mixed with Fireball.
It is. It's not the pumpkin pie I was expecting.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so when do you usually eat on Thanksgiving?
We eat normal dinner time. Always. Like my mom, my
Really?
grandmother, it's always been 5 o'clock, like 5:30. It's always, we've never been, I see those people eat like 2.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
eat at like 3.
Okay, well that's like in between.
So, because what we do is like we'll have like cinnamon rolls or something in the morning. So we'll have like a bigger, breakfast, more carbs kind of a thing, and then we'll do like a. My favorite is to make the jalapeno cranberry salsa and cream
okay.
cheese. So we have like a little snacks
Throughout the day.
and then we eat about 3 because
Okay.
then like at 5 or 6 when you're like, oh, I'm so stuffed, and you're like, okay, nice after dinner drink, and everyone goes to bed.
Oh,
And then of
time
course,
for pie?
Yeah, it's perfect. But there has been times where we did eat at like normal time. Mm-hmm. There was one Thanksgiving I remember. It just the whole day didn't seem right. Like we did breakfast, but it was 75 degrees in South Dakota on Thanksgiving. So we ate pizza out on the deck. My dad grilled pizza, and he was like, we'll talk about this day forever, and we still do. And that was
Turkey pizza
No, we just had to do pizza.
with a cranberry sauce.
Right? Oh, like the Bobby. Oh, the Bobby. If you have not been to Capriati's and gotten the
See,
Bobby.
I get it without cranberry though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think the cranberry makes it. 'Cause
I'm
everything.
not. I'll have to try. I'm gonna have to give it like cranberry on the side.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving, like, I don't do the cranberry sauce at all. But on the Bobby, I have to have it.
I make it every year, and I don't think anyone eats it. And I like go through I like get my cranberries, I boil it, I add like cinnamon, I add like Grand Marnier to it, so, orange liqueur. I add some vanilla. Like, I don't know. I
Ooh.
like try to juice up my cranberry sauce, but
No, I just.
I don't think
put that
anyone
shit up in
eats
a
it.
can.
Yeah, I probably should just buy the can.
Yeah, but no one eats it. I think my dad does. But I don't think anybody else really does.
I do make homemade applesauce.
Ooh,
and that goes.
That was good.
Well, everybody eats that, but I don't
So
know.
we don't have applesauce. Okay, so what's your menu? Since you have applesauce, tell me what your menu is.
So our menu is turkey,
Okay.
and we roast one turkey and we deep fry another.
God dang. All right.
Well, there's like 18 of us.
Oh, that's true. You live here. You
Right.
have family.
So, like if it were, we'd probably, I don't know, just deep fry one. And then we have stuffing,
Homemade or boxed?
homemade,
Okay.
because that's my favorite,
Yep.
and I make the stuffing. Mashed potatoes, gravy, but I do buy my gravy starter from Williams Sonoma.
Really?
They have an amazing gravy, and all you do is it's a jar, like looks like spaghetti sauce or what, not, but in
Yeah.
that size jar. And then you add like some drippings from the turkey and you fill it up with milk. And then you just heat it, and it's the best.
Really?
Because I would spend
Okay.
so much time making turkey gravy with the drippings and stuff, and it's like,
Really? Okay.
So Williams Sonoma,
All
their
right.
gravy.
Turkey gravy. Okay.
And then I do make a sweet potato casserole,
Okay.
which I like, because I'm not a big sweet potato fan, but of course you mix it with butter and brown sugar and cinnamon
Marshmallows.
and pecan, yes, on top.
Okay. All right.
And then what else? And then my sister-in-law always brings a green bean casserole, which I don't
Okay.
eat, but rolls. And I do make my own herbed butter. Not my own butter, but I melt my butter and cut up my herbs.
I just see Melissa Trump.
Yeah. Only on this day. I'm getting right with the Puritans. I'm like, make my own butter. Then I put my herbs on that half,
Okay.
because my mom likes it without. So
Okay.
half the rolls have herbed butter and the other half are plain.
Okay.
And then what else do we
What kind of
have?
rolls?
My mom buys these like rolls that you let,
Rice.
yeah, rise.
Okay. The frozen ones.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we don't make our own, That gets to be, a
A lot of homemade
Yeah.
shit, right?
And then I do make applesauce, cranberry sauce, and then usually like my friend Di is coming and she's bringing like a corn casserole.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Casserole.
Do we have any other vegetables? No. I guess it's green beans. I really thought about that. It's just like
Do you
lots of-
carrots?
No. My mom's done that. Well, no, that was Easter. Like, what's it like?
Yeah, the rosemary.
Brown sugar,
Yes,
glazed carrots. I don't
We
think
do that
we
with
do
the ham.
another vegetable.
Okay.
Corn casserole, but that's, corn's probably iffy as a vegetable to begin with. And then,
This Thanksgiving.
and it's
That's all
made
they
with
have.
like corn muffin mix and I think like cream
yeah.
of corn.
Yep.
So I don't think that it would classify as a vegetable anymore at that point in time. And then I guess that's it. And then we have, we usually have like an appetizer, which I don't know what we're doing this year.
Okay. And then dessert.
Well, there's always pecan pie because that's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
And then chocolate cream because I guess my niece likes that. So,
Really? Okay.
I mean,
Never
my
heard
mom
of-
just makes the boxed chocolate pie
Yep.
and puts it in a crust. Always pumpkin because Penelope loves pumpkin. And then my stepdad's birthday is like the 2 days after, so it's usually a cheesecake because he likes cheesecake. So,
Nice.
and I guess that's it. Yeah. So cheesecake, pecan pie, chocolate cream, and pumpkin.
That's a feast.
And I love my pumpkin with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
And my pecan pie heated up with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Warmed up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's it. I mean, it's enough.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What do you guys do?
Okay, so turkey.
Okay.
And usually we patchcock it.
With that.
So you break it.
Okay.
the-
Oh,
and you
so it's like
flatten it
flat?
out.
Okay.
And then we smoke it.
Oh, okay.
So good.
I think I've had smoked
So
turkey
good.
like at a barbecue place, but not homemade.
So good. And then for potatoes, we do a baked potato and a mashed potato.
Okay.
And then we have gravy, which turkey gravy. I do the packet and then the
Okay.
drippings and then do that. And then green bean bake,
Okay.
mac and cheese.
Okay. That's
That
very-
has now become a staple the last couple of years. Not anything that I would eat. Just regular corn.
Okay.
We don't really dress it up. Just regular corn. with some butter. And then we do the frozen rolls, let them rise. I do a little bit of garlic salt butter on them.
That'll be good.
And let's see. And then for dessert, a pumpkin pie and an apple pie.
Ooh, apple. I could like a good apple pie.
And since my birthday is 2 weeks before,
Yes.
Daniel has perfected this pumpkin cheesecake with a pecan crust
Ooh.
and then a pecan pie topping.
Okay, when am I coming over?
There's some in my fridge right now.
Oh my God. Have you ever had that at Cheesecake Factory?
No.
Like the bottom layer is pecan pie and then the top layer is pumpkin cheesecake?
What?
Yes.
No.
No, there's no they don't put like on the top, but it's the pecan pumpkin, but it's like pecan pie and then pumpkin cheesecake.
Really? I didn't even know they had that. I saw this recipe gosh, we've already been here 6 years. 8 years ago when we were overseas, and Daniel could make it like normal, with all the dairy. And then we moved here, he has perfected it's dairy-free, gluten-free. Oh my gosh. And he made it, so...
I guess pecan pie, there's nothing... Like, pecan pie, there's not much, but...
So I left on the 14th for my brother's wedding. Daniel left on the 16th. My birthday was the 17th, and I left South Dakota on the 17th. So Daniel and I didn't even get to see each other, but when I got home... You
had your cheesecake?
The kids pulled out my cheesecake, and they're like, Dad made your cake. And I was like, oh, this is so good. And then... there was extra, so I made another pie yesterday.
Oh my gosh, I have to bring that
so
over.
Good. Yes,
that's because I we'll have to go to Cheesecake Factory and check though, because I know it's like October. I'm not sure when they take it off their menu, but it is a pecan pie
and a pumpkin cheesecake.
That's like my favorite.
Oh, right, my two favorite things, and then a cheesecake and a pumpkin
I know
pie
it's good, and you can they'll cut it in half for you too at Cheesecake Factory if you ask them like you're gonna get it to share.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either until one time they offered like, hey, we can cut this in half for you.
Thanks so much.
And then you get your own little plate and your own whipped cream on top.
Okay.
Because I tried the peppermint. I like peppermint.
Right, we're trying to think of drinks that are gonna be
which I do still have in my fridge. The peppermint white Russian. Yeah, that's going to be our Merry Christmas episode. They have a peppermint cheesecake, and I don't know. It was good, but
is it too much?
I thought it was. I mean, cheesecake's rich to begin with.
Yeah,
but I thought with the peppermint, I don't know. It was a little much. I mean, I would try it again, but it's been years. I always have to try the holiday stuff at least once.
Right, always.
I know. If they had like an eggnog cheesecake, I'd be super excited.
They do.
Where?
At Cheesecake Factory.
Do they really?
Yes, that's the one I do know. Because every time we go for the Nutcracker, their eggnog cheesecake is in the cooler.
Yes.
I know. Now we're going to have to...
Oh my gosh. Are you going to the Nutcracker this year?
We are. December 19th.
Okay. I don't know if we're going this year or not. We took Penelope last year.
Okay, well, if you want to go with us. Last time we're going to get more tickets, I think.
Oh, really? Through your...
we just got the tickets a week ago. And there was still some seats right next to us.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, then we might have to look into that after.
Yeah. If you haven't been to the Nutcracker at the Smith Center here in Las Vegas, it's wonderful.
I like it.
It's all of the ballet school, and then they also have the kids from the Las Vegas Ballet included in it. So we go and support the students, and it's so pretty, and you get to go to the theater and dress up.
We took Penelope last year to see Cinderella, the ballet.
Yeah, was it so good?
I enjoyed it. I don't know that it was her first time, and I think for her, she's like, oh, they don't talk. I'm like,
oh.
No, they don't talk
they really
because,
don't talk.
They just, you don't talk. And so I thought she wasn't as enthused about it. And then we went to see the Nutcracker, and it's the same thing. They don't talk. So I don't know if, I think she enjoyed it, but it was, more.
Yeah. It's
I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like is that we did have balcony seats, and I've now realized that's just too high for me, like my anxiety.
yeah.
And we
You
were
said
right
that.
on that, like I think we've talked about it
Yeah,
before,
right-
like
right at the
right.
edge.
So then you're looking over, but then
See, that's my favorite.
I just had to be a little lower. It was just, I saw Book of Mormon that high, and I was pregnant, and I would just remember, but you couldn't, I don't know. I didn't like it as much.
This year, because we usually always get balcony seats, but this year we actually got floor seats.
Oh, wow.
And we're like straight ahead.
That's probably
So-
why there's still seats left. No.
Right? Because like everyone's like, oh, you guys did not go fancy. The balcony seats are available. But yeah, because I was like, we always, have the balcony, and where we sit, you always have to like turn your head.
Yeah.
So like for an hour and a half, I'm like, let's try floor seating and sit forward and.
Right. Because I've seen, like I said, my old boss used to have season tickets, and half the time he would forget, so then we'd get to go. But he was like 2 rows or 3 rows on the floor in.
Oh, it's crazy.
So he's like right up front. So then we got to see a lot of stuff up front because he's like, oh, no, I don't need to, I forgot, or I'm going with someone else, or, that date doesn't work for me. So I got to see a lot of
awesome.
things with, his seats.
That's really cool.
I know. That's how I got to see Hamilton because I couldn't get tickets.
That'd be so cool.
I remember sitting like in queue and it just nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just give up. And I remember the day of, it was like a Sunday, and he called me and he was like, where are my tickets? Because I usually left his tickets on his desk. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Like they're in my drawer. And then he couldn't even go anyway, which I thought was like, oh, that's nice. You're calling like to bitch at me that you don't have your tickets, and then you can't even go anyway. And he's like, well, do you want to go? And I'm like, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Like I called my mom, like I need a sitter.
That's awesome.
Because it was like 5 o'clock. I think it was like at 7 or
7,
something. Yeah,
yeah.
and it's like, okay, we gotta go now. I'm not dressed. I haven't showered. Like we're gotta go. Because I'm not missing seeing Hamilton and then right up front. Like no. So it was
awesome.
amazing.
One of our friends had tickets to Sarah Milliken. She's a comedian. She's hilarious.
Oh really?
If you have not,
I've not heard of her.
she is a UK British comedian and super funny. So he bought tickets for her birthday, and then there was additional seating that had opened up. So he was like, hey, I can't get rid of these other 2 tickets. Do you and Daniel just want to come with us? We're like, sure. So we're way up top and we can see down, and it's a great view,
Right.
everything
Where was it at?
at the Smith Center.
Oh, okay.
So after it was intermission.
Was it in the main room or the
Yeah.
other room?
No, the main
Oh,
room.
okay. Because I've never seen anything in the other room.
I haven't either. So we're in the main room, and all of a sudden, Sarah Jean messages us, and she's like, hey, the people next to us have never shown up. If you guys want to come. They were in the front row.
Oh, wow.
And so we got to see Sarah, like, from here to here, and she's absolutely hilarious.
Oh, well, that's
So I was like, I didn't realize like comedians went to the Smith Center because
I
they're really
didn't
not
either.
advertised. I don't think very well. Just there are a lot of their shows like Peter Pan, The Lion King,
Right.
a lot of theater.
And I've seen some more like orchestra show, like
Yeah.
musical, not like musicals, but like,
Like the-
bands or stuff playing. So I'm not, I didn't know.
No,
that
it
they
was
had, like,
very
a-
cool, and like just even like the sound system of the theater with just a one-person comedian, like
Oh, yeah.
it was very good. So highly recommend. Anytime you can go to the Smith Center, but it was fun to
We have fun.
yeah.
We've
get dressed
gone,
up.
yeah. We like to go. And then I've gone, the kids have had a couple field trips there,
Yeah, field trips.
which I don't think the last one they really appreciated. It was like
Oh,
the
all about
history of jazz.
Yeah. Callie was like, I'm good.
I mean, the musicians were amazing, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of over the kids.
Yes.
Heads,
I
like,
think
I
for
don't-
elementary.
Yes.
If it was middle school, high school, I think it would have been
Right.
much different, especially if they were even like music majors
Right.
or, in theater or band, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. But for the elementary school kids, it was.
Yeah, it was a little much, and I didn't think they really appreciated it. Like most of the kids I saw were sleeping,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh. I mean, I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the the musicians. I know that that's not easy,
No.
and
Callie was like, no, the kids kicked my chair the whole time. It was not
Oh.
as good. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
that I wouldn't like.
No.
I know. I sat next. Oh, that's right. I had the little girl that was autistic next to me.
Oh, and I bet that was hard for her.
Yeah, she did pretty good though.
Did she?
But
Good.
then, yeah, it was the kids,
Sitting.
the normal kids, not normal because she's normal, but the kids that are should sit there and behave that
Or
didn't,
not. Not as
And the
nice.
boys like making fun. I'm like, I said, I don't want to hear another word. I forgot what the like joke of the season. I know it wasn't 6-7, but there was something else that they kept. Oh, it's the overzealous clapping that it pisses me off.
Doesn't
Like,
that
there's
drive
no
me
point.
nuts?
You don't clap here, and not every time they start playing do you need to clap.
Right.
Oh no, put your hands down.
Yeah.
No one
We don't
asked
need
you to clap.
after. We don't need to clap after. You had 3 extra claps. We don't need that.
Right, I would get so irritated. Like, stop
Yeah.
clapping. Like, I'm looking at these kids. Like, did anyone say to clap?
Oh gosh, no.
Penelope's probably like, please don't come on my field trips anymore. I'm like, stop clapping.
Yeah.
And I remember I took the bus because I was one of the chaperones, and this kid, I was little in Penelope's class, kept singing stupid Taylor. I mean, I like Taylor Swift, but it was the same verse, I think, to Shake It Off, like over and over again. And I finally looked at him, I go, if you do not know the rest of the song, I don't want to hear it again. And he stopped.
Okay.
I'm like, they're probably thinking, oh my God, your mom is so...
she's so mean.
But I'm like, I lived it all the way there.
Oh, yeah.
And
there's
then
no way.
all the way, like halfway back to school, I'm like, oh, you got to stop. And the whole, what was it? The other one that they were singing, the little Einstein.
Oh, little Einstein.
I'm like, are you guys toddlers?
Like, no.
Like, stop. Stop. I'm like, I can't. I remember I had a headache and you're on the bus. And every time a Cybertruck drove by, Cybertruck. I was like, oh, please. Next time I'm driving myself.
Right? Like, I'll meet you there.
I'm like, is that an option?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. I love being a chaperone, but I'm like, these kids.
There's times.
No.
I say, I love the Smith Center.
Yes.
So if you can, again, definitely go support local. And then, what else do you guys do? Do you guys watch, like, the Macy's Parade?
Yes.
And then, football?
No.
See?
See, I'm not a football fan. We watch.
Yeah.
We go.
We do.
Our thing in the morning is we go over to my mom's because she cooks at her house, but I help.
Okay.
So I usually bring the kids. I usually make pumpkin pancakes in the shape of turkeys. I have a turkey mold.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome.
So they get their little pumpkin pancakes in the shape of
Okay.
a turkey while we get the turkey, ready to go in. Most everything we've done the day before.
Okay, just prep it.
Like the cranberry sauce, the apple sauce. I try to chop a lot of stuff the day before, like for my stuffing and stuff, so I'm not sitting there. I put it all in the food processor because I don't like chunky stuffing.
Really?
I don't like chunks of celery or chunks of onion.
Okay.
So I put it in I grind it up pretty good, and then I saute it in a whole stick of butter
Okay.
with herbs, and then mix that in with the bread.
Really?
Because
Okay.
I like it to be smoother.
bread and just
Right.
your.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try that.
And then my mom, she boils the giblets and stuff, even though we don't eat it. I mean, she eats it.
No, my mom eats it too.
Right. That used to be in the gravy. I'm like, what's this chunky stuff in the gravy?
Yes.
We don't do that anymore. But my mom will still put that liquid in the stuffing.
Yep.
And we still stuff our bird.
Okay. My dad usually stuffs the bird.
And then we put stuffing, whatever's left. Because obviously there's a lot of us. So we usually make, and stuffing is my favorite part. So, and I always eat the crunchy stuff as soon as it comes
Yes.
out of the oven.
Like that's the part I want.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll burn my fingers. I don't care. I'm
I just
eating the
want that.
crunchy stuff before.
That's my favorite part.
And then we watch the parade, and then the dog show. I like the
yes,
dog
we
show
do
after.
the
I mean,
dog
we don't
show.
always stay because at that point I'm ready to go home
Yeah.
because I'm gonna have to come back. To
yeah, for
get
dinner.
ready for everything because we do deep fried turkey and that's 45 minutes. Like it has to be in the deep fryer, and
wow.
then
Okay.
just sit for at least a half hour.
Oh yeah, burn your fucking mouth.
Well, yeah, because the turkey has to sit,
Yeah.
everything has to sit, for at least a half hour when you take it out for everything to rest, and then, yeah, so then it's like, okay, I'm ready to go home. We usually don't eat anything else. Like I'll have the pumpkin pancakes in the morning, and then that's kind of it.
Yeah, and then you're
Because then we go over and we'll set the table. Sometimes we'll do that the day before,
okay.
just so we're not, it's not such
Like
a rush,
whole task
right?
of things on one
We
day.
do use plastic plates.
Nice.
But my mom gets those fancy plastic ones at Costco that you can just throw. Right.
And
But they're hard plastic. They're not
Yeah.
paper. And then you can just throw them out because
Who wants to do dishes?
No. I remember those days my grandmother would get out the fine china and the
Yep.
crystal, and it's like, no.
And then the gravy boat. So that's the
We
only
still have a
thing-
turkey gravy boat.
Yep,
Looks
that's
like a
the
turkey.
only thing that comes out every year, Thanksgiving and Christmas
Yes.
and Easter. That's actual like.
China,
China,
or
yeah.
okay. We have one that looks like a turkey, and when you put the lid on it, it's like its tail.
Oh my god, that's cool.
But it's a bitch to clean because it's got little crevices
Yep.
inside. But my mom gets that out, and then she does have little Pilgrim salt and pepper shakers.
Yep.
So we get those out, and that's about it. Because at that point, my mom's house is decorated for Christmas,
Oh,
minus her tree. She does have a big like cornucopia she'll put, and she has like fall colored tablecloths. But everything else is kind of Christmas because my mom loves Christmas. I mean, like my house is Christmas,
Right. So cute.
So it's, but she does wait to put her tree up till like everyone leaves because we need the space in her.
Oh yeah.
Like,
for 18 of you. Yeah.
right. Because she has her dining room and then like the formal living room. So we move the couches and put tables. So they're kind of connected.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like one space. When you walk into her house, it's like the formal living room and then the dining room. So there's like couches but no one ever goes,
that
sits in
area.
there. But that's where the Christmas tree goes.
Okay.
But then that's where she'll put like tables, like the plastic tables, and she puts nice,
Do the kids
tablecloths
sit at
on.
a different table?
No, they usually sit at the main table, and then my siblings sit at the other table. But I don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't know. It's hard. The kids have always sat with me, and I sit at the main table.
Oh, really?
And I've always sat at the head. Like my stepdad sits at one side. I always sat in the back, and it started because when I was a kid, I was the only one that could fit in there because we're at the table at my mom's old house. So that just always became my spot. So my stepdad's at one side, and I'm at the other. So it's always just my
That's
spot.
cute.
So, which I know it's like sounds strange. Like, why am I at the other head of the table? It should be my mom, but it's always been me. So that's just my spot. So then when the kids, were younger, well, they were next to me, or their high chair was there, and
Yep,
then
same.
Paco's, my husband's there, so the kids are always with us. So
Oh, that's awesome.
that's kind of the way. But my dad comes, and we're a very blended family.
Which is awesome.
So my parents have been divorced since I was 5, and my mom's been remarried since I was 5. So my father always comes because he's never remarried. I have 2 step siblings that I've, been there since I was 5. Their mom comes and she's remarried, so her husband comes. So it's,
That's awesome.
it's everybody together. Because, everybody gets along. It's been 30 or 40 years at this point in time. So,
Right.
it's pointless not to. We had one Thanksgiving where it was all of us, and then it was my grandfather who was divorced from my grandmother. So it was him and his girlfriend, and then my grandmother and her boyfriend. Then it was like, it's like one of those pictures where
gosh.
you're like, what in the world? But,
Aw.
everybody
But
gets along well.
Right, and it's good that the kids can also see that, like, just because we didn't work out, like,
Right.
this.
I
is
mean,
time
I
for
think it took
family.
them a while. I remember
Yeah.
my niece and nephew when they were younger, like, oh, well, Papa Ken used to be married to Bea, and they're like, yeah, like, but he's married to Grandma Darlene. Like, they didn't fully understand. I mean, they've got 3 full sets of grandparents because of my sister-in-law's parents, But, yeah. So, and then my dad comes into the loop, and they're like, okay, well, Aunt Melissa has a different dad, and it's like, well, yeah, like, I don't know. Now it's just the norm.
Right. I say, and for us, like, when I grew up, not divorced, didn't have that. But when I moved out to Rapid, my cousin's family is like that. They're both, so Dan and Pam divorced, both got remarried.
Dan and Pam.
Right? And then, but it was every Sunday was family dinner. Everyone showed up. If it's a birthday party, everyone was there.
Yeah.
And then even when, I got divorced, they were like, you're still family. You're still invited to everything. So I've always been invited anytime I'm back home. And she's just like, family's family, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's,
Yeah. And I was like, as it should be. Like,
Right.
you can put all of your things aside for that, 2 hours to just be there with everybody and be thankful that you
And
have
see,
family.
I don't know when we started. When I was younger, my dad didn't come to Thanksgiving or Christmas. He did his thing, and then obviously they had joint custody, and some Christmas I'd be with him. it was more, I think, because he never remarried. And I don't know when it started. I don't know if it was my mom that's like, oh, we'll invite him, or I'm like, hey, I feel bad. My father's, you know,
just by himself.
by himself. But now it's like he comes over for Easter. He comes over, you know, and my birthday parties, my parents were always together, like there, you know, and my
Right.
stepdad. I mean, we were all together. It was never a division. And I don't remember there ever being issues. You know, I'm sure my dad didn't want to necessarily be there with my mom and her new husband, but I was never made aware of any,
Right.
which
Which is
rightfully
good.
so, right. So now, yeah, because even my dad sometimes like, oh, you sure Ken cares if I'm like, it's been 40 years. Do you really think Ken cares? You sit and talk to him more than anybody.
Right?
You know,
this
like,
one,
no, nobody cares. Like, it's not, I don't know. Like, he's part of the family. I mean, he's my father. He's part of the family.
Yeah, like,
I mean, his brother came for Christmas last year, and he was invited to everything that we did. You know, he's still my uncle, you know, regardless.
yeah, like it just.
And that was his best part. He wants to come out for Christmas this year because, you know, he
That's
came and, like, my one sister-in-law hosts Christmas Eve, and my dad usually doesn't go to that because it just was always, you know, I don't know, at their houses and stuff.
No.
And they never invited him, and I never really thought about it because he comes over on Christmas.
Right. But everyone lives here
Right.
in town, which is also nice.
So he always comes over for Christmas dinner, so I never really thought about it. But then since my uncle was going to be in town, I asked, I'm like, hey, can my dad and uncle come, you know? And they're like, oh, of course. So I don't know. So this year it's like I'll probably ask if they care if my father comes because he said he had so much fun and, you know, being Christmas Eve and,
right?
you know, they make different food than we make on Christmas because Christmas we make the same thing as we make for Thanksgiving minus the second turkey. We do peppers, sausage and peppers.
Oh, see, we do something completely different.
Really for Christmas? Mm-hmm. What do you do? Uh-oh.
So we have a Mexican Thanksgiving,
Oh.
or sorry, a Mexican Christmas
I mean, we
Eve.
do have tamales on Christmas.
Yes, so we do that the night before. So
Okay.
we do tamales, enchiladas, we have
Oh.
chips,
Well,
salsa.
Paco might be at your
there's-
house.
Yes.
They're like, oh,
It's-
where's Paco? He's at Megan's house this year for
He's
Christmas
over at our
Eve.
place enjoying our festivities. So that's always our Christmas Eve, and then we open one gift.
Okay.
Usually it's a game, and
Oh.
then we do our Christmas PJs, and then we also do the pickle in the tree.
Okay.
So everyone gets to walk around, find the pickle. Kala is amazing at this game.
She can
She
point
wins
it out.
every year.
Oh, wow.
So 4 years running, and
Do you put it on before or do you put it on when they're not?
I put it on that day
Okay.
when
so
they're
they-
not looking,
Okay.
and they're supposed to stay away from the tree all day.
Okay.
So they can only go to it, and literally, like, the kids will, like, walk right past it. Like, it will be, like, right there, and then, you know, but she's just like, whoosh.
What do they get when they find the pickle?
So they've gotten, like, a puzzle.
Oh, okay.
She got a waffle maker.
Ooh. Does she make waffles for you?
She does. She
I gotta
makes
train my kids
right,
better.
little waffles. Last year, we're like, Kala's gonna win it, so we literally just bought her like this 500-piece bead making set. Sure and shit, she won. Like,
Watch the year though. You'll be like,
I know.
oh, your son's like, I don't want that.
yeah, like this. And it was, we were so close to being like, oh dang, like we had a backup gift just in case, because Kane looked at it like 3 times. Like his eyes literally scanned it, and Cal walked right up behind him. So we do that, and then we get on our PJs, take our family photos, play games all night. Kids go to bed. You know, Santa comes, and I still take the Santa photos.
Yes.
You know, sneaking in our damn house like a stranger, and
I
then
know. That scared my kids the first year when they realized that he breaks into her.
like breaks in. Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's
oh, well, if you think about it like that.
Right? You're like, well, we said you could come in, but literally,
I leave
we're
him a
locking our
key.
doors. Yeah.
I mean, I have a a key that, because we don't have a fireplace, so that
Yeah.
was always the question. Like, well, nowadays,
It gets real skinny.
well, I mean, we've all seen the movies, so we know he has ways. But yeah, I was like, they're like, my son was scared. Like, he's just gonna walk into our house. I was like, okay, well, I don't know what you want me to say. Like,
Right? Like, what else do we do?
yeah, do I tell him no?
Yeah, and then we leave out the reindeer food,
Mm-hmm.
carrots, cookies, and milk.
Yes. My kids decorate cookies for Santa, and I'm sure he super appreciates them because they're the most craptastic cookies I've ever seen.
Right? And they're gone.
Gone.
Yeah, he's got to keep his weight on and his energy
Yeah, I've
up
never
with all
seen so
that
much
sugar.
frosting, and they're horrid looking cookies.
They look so bad.
But Santa eats them, so you know, I
know?
think he must take a lot of. That's one day a year,
Right? Just
or
load
two,
up on
because the way the time zones work.
time zones, yeah.
So yeah, but
But yeah, and then on Christmas we do a prime rib.
oh, okay.
And then lobster mashed potatoes.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Paco might be at your house for Christmas too.
Yeah.
I might
so
not
good.
see my husband this year.
And oyster stew,
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, he'd probably like that also.
right?
I don't eat any seafood, but
Oh.
he'd be set to go. We do it well on Christmas Eve. My brother's mother, strange to say, makes cabbage rolls. They're not my favorite. She does make them, huh?
Cabbage rolls.
Yeah, I'm not a cabbage fan. I
Okay.
will eat the insides, which is like hamburger and rice, and it's cooked in like tomato sauce,
Oh, okay. Yes. Now I know what you're talking about.
and then mashed potatoes and like corn and rolls. It's just not like my mom loves them. Like my mom brings her over her to-go container to put them in. My kids,
funny.
unfortunately, not to be. Yeah, they will not eat them. So usually our tradition is I get them Happy Meals. And they eat before we go,
Oh,
so that I don't have to deal with, and then I don't want to be rude. They know that my kids have already eaten. Because even my niece and nephew were not a fan.
Right.
And she would make, chicken nuggets or something. I'm like, I'm not going to ask her to do that. My kids couldn't eat. They eat their McDonald's, and then we go over. And they'll have, a roll. They'll have dessert,
Oh, that's sad that there's
It's not my favorite either. So, I will eat the insides. But, everyone else... even my dad's like, oh, I love having cabbage rolls. So that's why he wants, come over to have cabbage rolls. And then we go to my mom's in the morning for breakfast. So the kids have to wait. It's a lot. I'm like, it's a... But because I've always didn't have kids, or then I had younger kids, we would take them over. So they have to wait. They can open their stockings, but then they have to wait to open any presents. They open presents here. Obviously, we wake up in the morning and they open whatever Santa brought them to their house.
Okay, yep. The kids wake up, they get their
Right.
stockings, their Santa gifts.
Right.
And then I hated it when I was a kid because my mom sleeps in. And we had to wait
Oh, no.
until she would wake up. And it would be 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's cruel.
And Dad's like, well, you have your Santa gifts. He's like, well, if you guys want to open your presents. And we'd be like hitting shit, making loud noises and being like, is she gonna get up? Watching the bedroom door. And we're like, oh my gosh. But yeah, she wouldn't get up till 10. And then we would open gifts. But my favorite Christmas tradition of my family's is my dad every year hides a piece of jewelry on the Christmas tree, and my mother has to find it.
That's neat.
Yes, so for 36 years,
Oh.
this has been a tradition, and he takes it out of the box, and she walks around the tree, and she finds she gets the last Christmas present, and it's always a piece of jewelry.
That's sweet.
Yes, I love it.
I know. My kids asked the other day, they're like, does Daddy do your stocking? I'm like, no.
No.
My mom does.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
I say my dad, when we go home, Dad will fill a stocking for me.
Because
Daniel and my brother.
my stockings here, the Santa fills the kids, but they know Mommy helps,
Yeah, all the extra stuff.
Right. But the other stockings don't get anything in them, mine or my husband's, because then I put stuff in his stocking at my mom's house.
Oh, and then
And then I fill her stocking because my stepfather doesn't ever, years ago, I was probably a teenager. He was horrible at gift giving. Just horrible.
Aw.
So he started just giving me money to shop for my mom.
you're like, okay.
Because at least she would
then she gets something.
Right. So that tradition
Aw.
has upheld. Every year I shop for my mom. He'll just give me cash and I
get
do
it.
all the shopping.
Oh, that's crazy. So what time do you guys get over to your mom's?
Well, the kids know that they cannot come into my room before, I think it's 6:37.
Okay.
Because
That's
we had
normal.
one year it was 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah. They're so excited.
I'm like, absolutely not.
You're
and
like,
my
no.
husband put them back to, and they were young. Rocco, I think Penelope was 6, and then Rocco was 4.
Oh, yeah. They're just so excited.
There was just too much excitement. But then my husband's like, go back to bed. And But you could hear them talking.
Like the whole time. They're like,
yeah, I don't think there was any sleeping. It's like they're just
Oh.
sitting there talking. And so now I'm like, no, like 6:30, 7, that's it. Like, okay, I know if we're not up by 7, you can come in.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not getting up at 5. I mean, it literally,
like it's still my weekend.
Right.
My vacation.
yeah, mom's tired. You know, it's been a
Yeah.
so, you know, Christmas is a lot of work.
I would say we get up about 7:30, I think, maybe at the latest. But I still feel like we're still up earlier than the kids. But like you said, they get their stocking, they get their Santa gifts. And then once everybody's up, then we open up our gifts. And if we're like with family, we do the same thing. We wait until everybody's up and
Okay.
then we go around the circle. But you know, for us, like we don't have any family unless we go to family.
Right.
So, and then we just do like cinnamon rolls, bacon, eggs, or like I do like a monkey bread usually on Christmas.
See, my mom makes homemade English muffins, like English muffin bread.
That's what my dad does.
So we go over to her house, like she'll be texting, okay, what time are you coming over? And it's like, we usually just wear our pajamas.
Yep.
You know, I might put on,
No
I do
one
put on a
needs to
bra.
Yep, but no one's getting dressed up or anything. Like we're not leaving the house. We're not
Yeah,
doing
it's like
anything.
I do put on a bra and then we go over, but then it's like we have to make breakfast, which is always the same thing, which is like the English muffin bread, hash browns, eggs, bacon. My mom will make sausage.
Oh, fried potatoes. My dad
Yeah.
does. Oh, so good.
But I've been smarter. You know, you got to work smarter, not harder. So now I buy the frozen hash browns, like chopped up, because I used to sit there and chop up potatoes.
Yes, and do it yourself. You're like,
Right,
why?
and it's like taking forever. I'm
And
like,
for
oh my-
$3,
right.
frozen.
So, and then the kids can open their stockings. Obviously, my mom can open her stockings. I have to hurry up and come over and fill it. I do fill my husband's. My stocking, my mom has already filled.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen when he has to take over.
Right?
Probably one of the
gosh.
kids. Because Rocco's like, you don't get anything in your stocking here? I was like, well, Daddy doesn't either, because I do it, you know,
Right.
at their house.
Oh, that's funny.
And then we open, you know, have breakfast, then they can open presents.
Okay.
And then I have to get everything ready for dinner because it's the same as Thanksgiving.
That's
And all the
crazy.
family comes over, you
That's
know.
awesome.
And then my kids get more presents because then, like, my siblings bring their presents. They get stuff. My dad never. He might give them like $200 and call it a day.
Right,
He
like,
doesn't
there's no
buy
reason for
anything.
gifts.
No. And then
They already have everything, so figure out what you want.
Yeah.
Or what you didn't get.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just gives them cash, and then I try to not. Like, you guys just got a bunch of stuff. So I try to, like, have them do stuff. Like, oh, they want to go ice skating, so let's use that money to go ice skating. Or you wanted to go to the jumping park, let's use that money to go to the jumping park. Because, like, you don't need to go out and buy toys.
No, we try and do an experience as well.
Right.
So, like, we've done Excalibur one year.
Oh, okay.
We've done one of, like, the Cirque du Soleil shows. We did the football game one year. Whoever wanted to go, and then whoever didn't want to go, we gave them the cash to go, like, Uber Eats
okay.
kind of a thing, so they could watch it but not want to go. So we try and do that experience, especially when you're, like, you have everything. And if we're going to spend, you know, $600 already, what can we do $600 worth the experience here in Las Vegas?
Yeah. No, that's way. Because it's so. And that's. As they get older, it's so much harder.
Yeah. And
Because I don't even know now. I mean, my kids are 8 and 11. I'm like, what are you putting on your Santa list? Like, they have no clue.
You want to know what's on my kids' Santa list?
Well, Rocco told Santa he wants an iPhone 14, and I tried to explain to him, Santa doesn't bring things that mommy has to pay for, like monthly.
Yeah, like,
You know, like if
certain
there's a
things.
subscription that comes along with it, or if it's super like pricey, Santa doesn't bring. And even like we got their pictures taken, and it was with Mr. and Mrs.
That is
Claus.
so cute.
And the Mrs. Claus asked, you know, oh, what do you want? And Rocco said an iPhone 14. She's like, we don't make those.
Yeah, we don't make those.
It's like, is there any toys you want?
That's funny.
And I've always been under the impression like Santa doesn't bring those types of items. You know, like the expensive stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's your parents, because then I don't want.
See,
I mean, if anybody like going to school and be like, "Oh, Santa brought me an iPhone," but then okay, well, Santa only brought me a pair of socks. Like,
Yeah, like it's different.
it's not
Yes,
like
we do the same thing.
yeah, like it's not going to be, you know, Santa. You cannot put an over exuberant present on your Santa list, because I've already said you're probably not going to get it.
Yeah, like that just
Right.
that's not what it
like
is.
Rocco wants the Nintendo Switch, the second one. Well, that's $500. Like Santa's not bringing you that.
Ask mom and dad.
Right. Like Santa's not doing that.
But it's so cute when the kids are like, but it's really expensive, so you don't have to pay for it.
Right.
Santa will bring it. And I'm like, so cute.
Yes, I
Speaking of
get their thoughts.
Socks, that's on Kellen's Christmas list.
Well, I mean, I love a good pair of socks.
Gift cards, soft pants, Pokemon cards.
Soft pants. I mean, we all need those.
Yeah. Tegan's list is a reusable hand tape for boxing,
Oh, I'm like,
Funko Pop, and clothing.
okay.
And they all always do like the links for us.
Oh,
'cause
well,
I'm like,
that's smart.
That's what you want. Kala has, hold on.
I thought about doing that, like an Amazon wish list for my kids, because my problem I had
Yes.
last year is I sent the same things to both my sister-in-laws, but then
And
they
the-
both bought
same thing?
some of the same things, and
Yep.
then my one sister was like, oh, I didn't realize you gave it to both. And I'm like, well, they don't have
Right.
tons of options. Like, I didn't know, I didn't even think about it, and then I felt bad because, well, great, now they bought duplicate items, and I'm like, well, just tell me what you, like, you'll be
Yep.
fine, we can exchange it ourselves, you
Well,
know?
and I don't like the Amazon Christmas list as much either now.
so
because
pricey.
Well, I have to log into our account
Oh.
to use it. And I was like, well, I don't want you to log into our account. But I do like how Amazon at Christmas, like, they separate the accounts. So, like, I can go in and make my Christmas list and shop so Daniel
Oh,
can't see
okay.
it. But it doesn't do that for the kids. It
Oh.
still shows the kids everything that we've looked at. But I'm like, and they have to log into our account. So
Oh.
I don't like that at all.
Well, no, and I was just thinking of creating like a wish list that I can send to my family, so then,
Right.
because if they buy it, it would come off the list, right?
Right.
So then at least we don't run into the issue with duplicates. But I feel bad because my one sister-in-law asked me, like, in, I don't know, I think it's the beginning of October. I'm like, I haven't even asked my kids, but she hasn't asked since. I'm like, who knows what you're getting? Because
Well,
nobody,
you like-
nobody's
Yeah, and
reached
then you get,
back
like-
out.
Or you get like 5 of them. Because I even had to ask that with Tegan for his 18th birthday. I was like, did you send me, your mom, you know,
Right.
grandma's, all the same list? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, well, we'll see what comes in the mail.
Right.
You know, like,
And I mean, and yeah, it's just harder. And I don't know what they're going to put on it, you know, because we got to do our Santa list too.
I told them they had to do it before Thanksgiving because I was like, I'm gonna be doing some Black Friday shopping, maybe from my house in my on my couch, maybe outside the house. I'm not sure yet.
I always liked going.
Me too.
But we never were like looking for anything. I wasn't looking, you know, I didn't need a TV or, you know, the
No.
most like I just liked going.
Me too. My dad and I made it our yearly
Yeah.
trip. It was his famous yearly contact sport. You know, we learned that there were people called siders that came in through the side when the
Oh,
doors
wow.
open. And one year it was so cold in South Dakota that like we literally had to take like 4-minute breaks of like getting in line and then going back to the
Oh,
car
see,
to like
we
stay
never-
warm because it's Vegas.
See, and we would go, like my sister-in-law and my niece, they'd pick me up like 5.
Oh, see, we'd have to, it's 2 hours away, Tenny shopping.
Oh.
So we'd leave at midnight. We'd get there, you know, at 2 a.m. Some
Oh my
stores,
gosh.
you know, over there. Or we'd get there like right at 3 when they opened at 4. And again, I know you're not going to watch Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving shows like the trampling, the aftermath. These people die getting trampled and people's hairs getting stuck in the carts. It's
My God.
Oh, it's intense.
So it works in Black Friday into the Thanksgiving?
Yes, that's exactly when the movie starts, is like Thanksgiving night. And then everyone gets trampled and dies. And then a year later, the store decides that it still wants to stay open. But the people that were part of the problem
Uh-oh.
the year before, they were getting hunted down and being taken to the Thanksgiving table and being like, what are you thankful for
So
this
was
year?
it like, so you say it's like Kohl's, so it was like Kohl's going out and killing everybody because they didn't want them ruining their Black Friday
the
experience?
people that went to Kohl's that killed people?
I might
Yeah.
have to watch it
I know,
just to
it's
see
intense.
how this works out.
so intense.
I'll read the IMBD or whatever.
Yes. But it's so good. But like I said, it is so intense, but it's just fun and like seeing all the things but like now, like again, we have everything.
I know.
Don't need the TV. I don't need the waffle maker. You know,
No.
like
I've
Kohl's
always
always
shop
has
more
like,
for myself.
yeah, but Kohl's always has like those kitchen gadgets that are just kind of fun to get that you use a couple times and then you're like Goodwill or donate,
Should just go to Goodwill.
right? But our quesadilla maker I've had for 25 years, and it is the best Kohl's gift I've ever gotten. We use it all the time.
See, I always liked
Mostly it's once or
going
twice a month.
Black Friday shopping, but again, they'd pick me up like 4:45. We'd hit Starbucks and get your
Yep.
and then we would go to like Kohl's or Ghetto's Meadows. We'd go to the mall and like,
Yes.
I never liked Bath and Bodies. Like, I don't like the buy 3 get 3 because then it's not, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy like 3 candles and then get 3 things of soap for free. That's not the best deal they have, unfortunately.
It is not.
But then they would have like a children's play. I don't know. I always liked going, but we stopped going. I don't know when. And I miss it sometimes, like just
Maybe
going
we
in.
should go this year.
I know. And we
miss
never
going.
went very long. Like we'd
just
go to
a couple
like
hours,
yeah,
get in and
then
out.
we'd usually go out to breakfast and go
Yep.
home.
Yep, that's
And
what
call
we would
it
do.
a day. Yeah.
We
So
literally talked about that when I was home for the wedding, and Dad's like, "Yeah, I haven't gone since you left." He's like, "Wait, I did go with Ryan and my brother's best friend Joe." He's like, "We did it one year." He's like, "And then after that, we've never gone."
Yeah,
I was like,
we stopped
"Oh,
going
sad."
and then when I had because I had younger kids.
And
Well, and then
you
the
go.
thing now is we go get our Christmas tree first thing in the morning too at the Gilcrease Orchard. So that's
Oh,
kind of
that's
like part of the issue. I'm like,
Okay.
but I missed it.
I think we
I
need to
know.
figure out
I know.
when we're going. I think we should.
I know. I want to
think
go
we should
again.
go.
Start our new traditions.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I know.
I'm so excited. Like I said, I do unfortunately have to pick up Tegan at the airport at 11:30 on Thanksgiving. I was like, what?
At night?
No, in the morning.
Oh.
Like right in the middle of cooking time. But it'll
Well,
be
does
fun.
Daniel cook? Well, he cooks.
Yeah,
yes.
he cooks. So I'm like, one of us has to go. But I'm like, dang it. But there was 0 flights on Wednesday night. And
Is he staying just for Thanksgiving?
no. So he, like you said, he went to Texas on Saturday and he's coming back
Oh,
Thursday.
that's right. Your adult,
So he just
your
was
other
going to go down
son.
for
is
4
there.
days, so that they actually had like all 4 of them together at the
Oh,
same time.
okay.
Because we get our other son all for Christmas. We get him for the full 2 weeks.
Oh, good.
So this is the only time that they'd have all 4 of them together.
Okay.
So I was like, sure. And then I was like, on Thanksgiving, really? It's
I
the
don't
best
know.
flight we got, but it's all right.
It's okay. It'll work out.
It will. And then we usually did like a Friendsgiving.
Oh, I know. I've always wanted to do that.
So we usually do that like on the Saturday or Sunday following, because then everything else is kind of like
Okay, so you don't do it before, you do it after.
we do it after.
Okay.
So
But then he's not here. Daniel won't be here.
yeah, and then Daniel's not here. So I'm like, but maybe I think we should still do it, like,
Yeah.
because we're always gonna, we still have tons of stuffing. Just make an extra box and more potatoes But yeah, I always missed having like the Friendsgiving, and we've done that since I was in college. And then overseas, we did it with other military families, or we spent just Thanksgiving and called it Friendsgiving with them.
Yeah.
But since we've been here, I think we've only done it once.
I've never been invited to one. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, you're invited. We're doing it.
I've always wanted to do it, but I don't have the space, I guess I could put a table here and a table
Oh.
there.
You.
I know.
We got
can
the space.
entertain it
We
wherever.
got the space for 50 in our house. Like, come on over. Yeah, we'll do that. Anybody else do a Friendsgiving? And what does
know.
your menu look like? Do you have anything different?
Yeah, is it your typical
Yeah,
Thanksgiving? I mean, what did I have? Oh, I went somewhere once. They put olives in their stuffing. I about lost my mind.
Weird.
It's just because I love olives.
I love olives.
But in stuffing?
No.
And I don't mind like boxed or I prefer. I like homemade, but I'll take a good
I'll take-
stovetop or
that's
Marie Cumberson or whatever the hell her name is. Like it don't matter to me. I like stuffing,
I like stuffing too.
But I like it. I'm a stuffing purist. I don't want shit in my stuffing.
No. Just give me the stuffing.
Yeah.
I want the bread and the
Right.
seasonings.
Yes.
That's it.
I just saw stovetop had a cranberry. I don't want cranberries in my stuffing.
No.
I don't want oysters in my stuffing. I don't want olives in my stuffing.
No, I just want stuffing.
And that's my favorite thing the next day. is my mom, because it's all at her house, and I will go over and like usually after we went shopping, I go over and help her with her tree. But nope, I have to have my little bit of stuffing and some gravy heated up.
That's awesome. We do like the open face sandwiches, so like the bread, the turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing on the side, and you just eat it.
Yeah, because
as
my
an
mom's
open-face
house,
sandwich.
nobody eats the stuffing but me.
Really?
Like my mom doesn't like it. She doesn't like mushy foods. My stepdad doesn't eat it. And so it's, So I go over and have some stuffing.
I would too. I would like more for me.
Yeah.
Or all for me. It doesn't matter.
Well, it's all for me. I mean, my husband likes it, I think. I don't think, as much as I do, but.
Yeah. Like there would be times in college where I would just buy a box of stuffing and eat it.
I've never done it, but I couldn't say that I wouldn't because I've just never really,
Yeah.
Because I'll use a stovetop. Like, I'll make like a pork roast and they have like a pork stuffing. I'll make stuffing on the side. I don't know. I like stuffing. I don't know why.
I don't know,
Because
there's
it's
such good flavor in
just.
it. There's something about the flavor. Like it just.
I mean,
so
but
good.
yeah, it's really like day old bread with seasonings cooked. I don't know.
Like,
But just don't put shit in it.
yeah, just.
That's my only request. I'm a stuffing. I like it in its pure form.
That's right. Original. We don't need a remix.
No, I'm not a cornbread stuffing person. I honestly can't say I've probably ever really had it. It's just I do like cornbread, but I just don't feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, and that's very,
It's your
could
opinion.
be.
Yeah, not wrong. It's just your own opinion.
Because I don't know that I've ever had it, so it's hard to say I don't like it.
Have you never had like a homemade cornbread?
I have.
Okay. With your homemade cornbread, have you had like the corn and the cream corn in
Yes.
it, and then honey and butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like, but I don't know if I'd want it mixed in my stuffing.
Oh no, no,
That's what I'm saying. Like the cornbread
Oh.
stuffing people make.
no.
I've not had it, and I like cornbread. I just don't envision.
They don't need to make babies.
Right.
They just
Correct.
keep separate on the plates.
Right. Correct. They don't need to be mixed.
No. But the cranberry salsa that I make, the cranberry jalapeno salsa, you just eat it with chips, and then sometimes you can do like your cream cheese block.
Okay.
And then just eat it with chips, and it's so good. And like I said, that's
I've seen
where
that
I
before.
usually only have my cranberries. Like I said, I don't
Yeah,
eat
nobody
it at
eats it.
Thanksgiving. But like I said, a damn sandwich. It gets me every time. I want all of it on the sandwich.
I'll have to. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I could be totally wrong again. I just like it with the Bobby with the stuffing, the turkey, the mayonnaise.
Mashed potatoes.
I don't put that on it.
Mashed potatoes. Man, my mouth is watering.
You're like, okay,
tell.
when is Thanksgiving? Like
Right?
today
2
is
days?
Sunday.
4 days away?
I know.
We're so close. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. If you stopped by and looked at our live on our YouTube,
Yes.
thanks for coming.
Oh.
And if you've listened to us, thanks so much for listening to us for the last hour and a half. We love you and appreciate you. Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving
Let us
week.
know if you have any, new traditions we should try.
Try. Besides mixing stuffings and
Yeah, just please don't put anything in your stuffing.
yeah. But let us know what else you do. All right.
Bye.